Obviously, thanks so much for coming down. Thanks for taking the time to have a little interview with me. Incredible movie. I've only seen the trailer, so I'm saying as far as I can tell, but it does look very good. Response has been amazing. Tell us a bit more about the film, why you did it, what was the intention behind it?
What is it you liked about the trailer, Carlos?
That's a good question. Do you know what I liked about it most is the whole topic around it being around not fitting into a box and actually doing your own thing and actually standing against what everyone else is doing. And I think especially during COVID, I was very much doing that. I mean, on 2020, to cut that out, I was traveled to 14 countries, 2021 to 12. So I was very much on that same wavelength when I saw it, and I had no clue it was you. And I was like, this is a really cool movie. And then obviously put one and one together, and now I'm here. But no, honestly, that's I think one of my highlights.
I mean, this film was made against all the odds. We didn't have any script, no budget, threw away the rule book, man. And it's time to kind of just take charge of self, be the master of your own destiny. And that's the energy behind this whole movie, man. It's very experimental, very out there, and it's going back to the raw, bare bones of creativity. You know, I had no distributors or industry or anyone breathing down my neck. I was able to really flex my muscles and really go in, you know, and it's a piece of work that I'm most proud of. It's real heart and soul in there, man. Yeah. And blood and guts too.
I bet. That's incredible. I mean, going from a short film to like a full-length feature is pretty incredible. Tell me how that developed. Obviously, your first thought was doing something small and seeing what happens, or what's the process?
I mean, I've done some features before, but nothing quite like this. Well, initially it started off as a short film. I was in my living room with a friend of mine and was talking about doing a little short, as you do. But then once the whole lockdown kicked in, I knew then what this movie was going to be about. Yeah. It was going to be very dystopian and really capture the times. And then it just started to snowball into this mammoth kind of movie, you know. Blade Runner, eat your heart out.
I love that. That's very cool. Incredible. No, I mean, the cast is incredible. Had a couple of great interviews. What is it kind of, summarizing everything about the movie, everyone watching, what's your kind of main message you wanted to portray in that message, in the whole movie?
Rebellion.
Rise against revolution.
Let's do it, man. Completely, you know. It's about a group of people, a minority, in a soulless world, a technocracy, an authoritarian government where a group of rebels and minorities try to hold on to their own identity, hold on to their souls. They're not going to allow themselves to get sucked in to this futuristic dystopia. And the message is very much about be the master of your own destiny. Especially nowadays where a lot of young people are very disillusioned with the institutions, with the education system, and what they don't realize is they have the power. You know, the young creatives have the power, and sometimes they don't just realize it.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, empowering. That's incredible. And so, what do you say in terms of like what's happened since? I mean, have you had a lot of good feedback? What was the response so far?
Well, the feedback's been mental. I mean, we've had some journalists look at it. We've had a few little private screenings, and that's why I'm so proud of it, and that's why we've really pulled out the stops here, and a lot of people have got behind it. It's the people that have got it out there, because we don't have a big distribution machine behind it, Carlos. So it's the people that have brought it to where it is now, and why we're packed house in the super screen, baby.
Yeah, busy. That's incredible, man. So we say your favorite part of the whole shooting process and the least favorite, or most difficult maybe. What would you say?
The process I enjoyed was just getting rid of the shackles, completely just letting myself go, and just diving into the real raw creativity. A lot of rules were broken. You know,
I've heard a couple stories.
Big time.
Love that.
No permission, but that's the essence of who we really are, you know, and just the people coming together in this movie was everything, especially at a time where everyone was told to work from home, get on tech. Human interaction, man, human relationship, that's where it's at, and that's the biggest joy. The challenges was always trying to dodge the authority.
I was about to say, it wasn't easy during COVID, right? Did you have any restrictions? Did anyone stop you during the filming process? Or?
There was a few times the police would come by, roll by, but the fact that we were doing it in such an organized fashion was all very professional, and they would let us continue. And I think they appreciated the whole fact that, look, there's a group of people who are doing something positive, but they're doing it in an organized, professional fashion, you know? And then when they would go around and disappear around the corner, they went back to chaos.
Exactly, back into the craziness. I love that, man. Well, incredible. I mean, obviously now coming up, anything exciting that's coming up next? I mean, have you got any plans, a continuation, or what's going to happen? Tell me.
It's just part one of the dystopian trilogy.
I like the trilogy. Is that actually official?
Yeah, absolutely official. And you heard it here first, Carlo Baker.
Trilogy right now. Very good.
Yeah, man. So dystopian trilogy where we're going to really push the boundaries, go deeper, and create some visual orgasm, you know. So that's the plan. And also there's a crime thriller that we're working on, the ultimate UK gangster movie that's coming soon as well. We're going to bring some style and swagger to that, that's for sure.
Love that. Well, if you need any extra standing, you know, let me know. I'll be around. I'll be on the sidelines.
You up a little bit, man. Can't just have you as extra, man. That'd be a waste.
Thanks, man. Appreciate your time. Have an amazing premiere tonight, and yeah, excited. Thanks, son. Appreciate it. Bye, man. Appreciate it.